Welcome to She's Grace Authentic. Welcome or welcome back. If this is your first time here, what's up? What's up? I'm so grateful and thankful. I'm so grateful and thankful for you to be here, coming to share your energy, share your precious time with me, catch these vibes, get this good knowledge that Spirit has for you today. If this is your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, I don't know how many videos I got by now, I am so grateful for you to be back here with me in this space, in this place. I truly love each and every single one of you. And I appreciate that you show up for you, because that's why we're here. We're here to learn, grow, evolve, and that's what you're here for. You're connected to me, I'm connected to you, for you to show up for you, baby. All right? Now, please go follow me on all social media platforms. So Facebook, I am Kaitlyn Marie, Grace Authentic in parentheses. TikTok and Instagram, I am She's Grace Authentic, the same way it's spelled here. I drop videos every Monday and Thursday at 8:08 p.m. Central Standard Time. So please put that notification bell on so you can catch all of these gems, okay? If you have never been here before, then I will enlighten you that I always start off each one of my sessions with bringing in God and bringing in Spirit. If you have been here before, then you already know how we get down over here, okay? So let's go ahead and proceed to bring in the vibes. Set the tone, all right? Spirit, come into this place. God, come into this place. Ancestors, come into this place. Mother Earth, come into this place. The universe, come into this place. I am one with all entities. I am protected in every single last one of those entities, divinities that I have mentioned. I am the highest version of myself. Spirit, put me aside. Allow you to speak to the viewers. Allow them to hear your voice, your direction, your guidance for their lives. I am one with you. Allow your spirit, your soul to speak through me, through the sound of my voice. Come into this place, come into this space as a sanctuary. Hello, hello. What is up? Today, y'all already see what the title is. We are talking about what goes around comes back around. We are talking about what goes around comes back around, baby. All right? We are talking about what you put out is what you get back, baby. Okay? That's what we're speaking on today. And so if you have never been here before, I start off every session with either an oracle message, an oracle card, or a tarot card. And today I am starting off with an oracle message. So I have a New Orleans deck for you, okay? The New Orleans Oracle deck. And I'm gonna shuffle the cards and ask Spirit to give me a message for you. The message will resonate with you as well as it will resonate with me, right? I truly, truly love this. I do readings, and a reading can ultimately, I promise you, it can change your life. My readings are very on point. Listen, everybody who I've done a reading for, most of them have cried, okay? And I would not be where I'm at without tarot cards, tarot decks, and oracle messages. I wouldn't be sitting here. So, all right, Spirit, give me a message for the viewers. What is the message that we're talking about today? Give me a message that you want for them to have, all right? Give me one card, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Thank you. So at the bottom of the deck, I always read both, okay? But I'm only gonna really read one of the message that popped out. But at the bottom of the deck, we have power. All right, power. Wanting you to step into your power. Giving out power so you can receive power. All right, and so the card that we got, that Spirit gave us, ooh, it's falling, y'all. The card that Spirit gave us is patience. Patience. So let's go to it. What number are we? 13. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the card. Patience. A tree needs time to grow after it is planted. And the same can be said for even our best laid plans. By simply doing what is in your power and then having some faith and letting go, you will see the fruits of your labor come to pass one step at a time. This card has shown up in your reading because you are eager for results, and your patience has worn thin waiting for them. Take stock of all your actions. It may be that you've already done all that is within your power, and now it is time to let nature take its course. Woo, y'all, that was a message for me. I'll tell you that. That was a message for me, baby. So, today we're going to talk about what goes around comes back around, okay? And I like that message because it actually gave me a little bit of a different dynamic to think about it from, right? If you have been steadily putting in the work, whether it be in life, whether it be in business, whether it be in a relationship, whether it be with your children, whether it be, in love, wherever it's at, in friendship, ultimately when you give, it's going to come back. Sometimes it may or may not come back from that person, I don't know, or from that situation. Maybe you worked on a business, right, and something went left with that business and you poured your all and your heart into that business, but that doesn't mean that you stop. You keep going. And, you try something else, you keep being creative, and eventually you're going to get back what you put out, right? And so I love that because it's talking about you having the patience to receive, right? Having the patience to get back what is coming to you. Once you put in the work, it's gonna flow, right? The same way I'm building and establishing, listen, I'm right now, we're marking the date. Today is, what's today's date, Jemine?
September 12th.
Today is September 12th, right? So I have 40 subscribers, baby. By January, I'm going to be well over 100,000. I'm speaking into existence right now. But right now, I'm doing the work, right? I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in, the time, the dedication, the investment, all of the things, right? And so eventually, it's going to pay off. I just have to have patience. And that's what I truly believe that message was for, right? But there's another side to this, too, that I really want to educate in school on. I'm going to give you both sides of the dynamic, but I really truly want to talk about your perception and your mindset because, listen, I want to know why you may think, and maybe it's not you, but somebody this is a message for whoever, right? Why are people thinking that they deserve loyalty if they're not giving it? Why do they expect people to be on time if they're not on time? Why do people expect for other people to value and respect their time if that person doesn't value and respect their own time, right? Why do you think that everything around you or is happening to you, right, is negative if you're not positive? What you put out into this world, into the universe, what the energy that you carry of yourself, the energy that you push out into into other people, right, is what you're going to get in return. You cannot expect to get positivity, to get loving, kind people, and you are very negative. You're always complaining. How do you expect things to change? How do you expect good things to happen if you look out at everything with a negative perception, right? How do you expect to get a positive outcome out of something negative? Right? I mean, you can get a lesson out of it, but in order to get a lesson, you still have to see the positivity in it. Right? When you go through things and, stuff happens, you do want to take the positivity out of a negative situation. But in order to do that, you have to be positive. You have to see it from that lens, right? If you are steady messing over people, baby, you're going to get messed over. Cause and effect is real. The energy that you exert, where you put your focus at, what you put your power into is what you're going to receive. If you are constantly exerting your energy into something that is positive, a creative, business, or your creative thinking skills, or whatever that may be for you, then ultimately you're going to get rewarded because you're doing the work. You're co-creating and believing it's going to happen, so it's going to happen. It has no choice. But if you're sitting there saying, I'm broke, and this is not me saying this, because I ain't fucking broke. My energy is rich. My energy is $1 billion trillion energy. So let's just be mindful. But if the viewer is saying, I'm broke, I got all these bills, I got this, I got that, my back hurt, my this hurt, if you're constantly complaining, well, then that's your reality. You're creating it. You're creating your perception of your reality. When you could say, hey, my stomach hurts, but it's healing. You don't even have to say my stomach hurts, right? My stomach, something's going on. Let me see what I can do about it, right? How can I change my perception, right? My back is healing. God, heal my back. I believe God is going to heal my stomach. I believe God is going to heal my back. My stomach don't hurt. It doesn't matter if it does. You speak against the negativity, right? I don't care if you got negative 5 million billion gazillion dollars in your account. I don't give a fuck what that motherfucker looks like. I don't care what them digits look like. I'm a billionaire. And you keep saying it, I'm a billionaire, I'm a billionaire, I'm a billionaire, I'm a billionaire. Money loves me. Money flows to me, right? People want to give to me. People want to do business with me. My money flourishes. My business, every business endeavor that I have is abundant. Every business that I have is profitable and successful. Everything that I touch flourishes and turns into billions. Trillions, right? What is your perception on life? Are you thinking this small when God wants you to be this big? So big that you can't even fathom or imagine what it is? What is your perception? What are you putting out into this world? How are you learning? Where are you applying your energy? Right? But ultimately, know that if you playing with people and you talking about people and you bashing people and you doing wrong by people, that shit coming back on your ass. It's coming back. For sure. Listen, I ain't met a motherfucker yet that played with me that ain't faced karma. Not one. Not one. Go check out my, I have Grace Wins, Don't Bully the Broken, Let the Universe, God Heal It. Talking about revenge. Because I don't do revenge. I let the universe, I let God, I let spirit, I let my ancestors do my dirty work. Okay, baby? I don't have to lift a finger. You have to be very mindful of the decisions that you make on a daily basis. When you get up in the morning, what type of energy are you putting out into this world? What are you saying to the world? What are you saying? And this is even a message to myself. When you wake up in the morning, what are you saying about yourself? What is the story that you tell yourself? When you wake up in the morning, is it butterflies and rainbows? Happiness, sun? Being grateful for your breath in your body, clothes, whatever that you have, shelter, loved ones, that you could talk, you could taste, you could walk if you can't. Being grateful that you're still alive, right? What do you do throughout your day? What does your day consist of? How are you adding positivity and love to this universe? How are you doing that? How are you loving on other people? How are you loving on yourself? What is the story you are telling yourself? What are you saying? The energy that you exert comes back. We are all intertwined. We are all connected. If I hurt you, I'm hurting me. I'm telling you, you know how many people I've told, this is literally one of my sayings. You ain't hurting me, baby. You hurting yourself. Oh, you ain't hurting me, baby. You're hurting yourself. Because if you hurt me and you do me wrong, it's going to come back on you 10 times worse than whatever you did me. Besides the fact, you might lose me too. I may not stay gone if you change your ways, you know. If you change your ways, you will always forever have me if you're willing to take accountability. But if you're not, yeah, you lose me for good. And that's, you don't want to lose me for good. I'm not one of the ones you want to lose. But besides losing me, you know, listen, if you don't know me and you hating on me, baby. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's gonna come back. And you ain't gonna like it. And you might not even know it's because of me. You're gonna be like, why is my car breaking down? Why don't I have no money in the bank? Why am I not making no money? Why I lost my job? Why my business not working no more? Why the money, like what? Yeah, it's gonna show up. It's gonna show up. You're gonna be hit left and right. Yeah, it's gonna show up. Especially depending on how bad you fucking over people. You know what I'm saying? Or how bad you messed over me. I'm really not one people want to play with. I don't know why people play with me. I just think them babies they just don't know no better. But they gonna find out. They gonna find out. And this ain't me being biggity. This is just what it is. This is how the world operates. You wanna know why though? You wanna know why it goes like that? Because I am so loving. I am so genuine. I am so good. I am so integral. I carry myself with a certain essence. I carry myself with authenticity, right? I carry myself with dignity. I carry myself with certain principles and morals, right? The energy that I put out is what I get back. So if somebody plays with me when I'm standing on business, yeah, you're going to get dealt with. But I ain't got to deal with it. I ain't even got to know what you did. But you going to get dealt with. Put your energy and your time into what you want to see flourish. Stop wasting your time on bullshit, gossip, talking about the next person. Stop wasting your time on stealing or complaining or, laying on the couch being depressed or, doing the wrong things with your life that make you feel less than, that make you feel like shit. If your perception is trash, then that's what your life is gonna be, baby. If your perception and your reality of the way that you look at things, right? Because it's not truly the reality. It's a false reality, right? You're living out of fear. Start exerting and focus your energy onto what you actually want. Why do we spend so much time? Why do we spend so much time wasting time on things that we don't even care about? We don't love, we don't want it, we don't like it. So why are we spending our time on it? Why are we not putting that time into something that would bring us back a profit? Or bring us back some love, or bring us back something positive? Why are we not putting our time into people who are positive? Why are we not putting our time into investments? Why are we not putting our time into thriving, into, you know what, when I wake up today's gonna be a good day, right? And even if something happens, right, I control my mentality, I control my mindset, and I know if I just keep putting in the work, right, and I just keep shifting my perception and taking accountability and saying, okay, I got this, you got this, right? I'm telling myself, right, you got this, girl, keep going, right? Putting out that beautiful magnetic energy. You have to understand that you attract the energy that you are. You attract the frequency that you are. You raise or lower the vibration of other people. When people hear me, talk to me, deal with me, they have to raise their vibration or they gotta go. Because that is the energy that I am putting out. So it's what I'm going to get back. But I'm also going to get the ones that are in the right frequency, or you're going to raise your frequency. People are going to raise their frequency to be connected to me. You have to. Because that's the energy that I put out. You can't fake energy. You want to know why everything is going downhill, why there's a domino effect. You ain't got no faith. That's the energy you're putting out. You're not working on yourself. Put out good energy so you can receive good energy. Because if not, yes, karma is real. I don't care what you call this. Listen, I don't care if nobody knows what you're doing behind closed doors. You do. The universe does, God does, Spirit does. Listen, your ancestors watching you. You can't make it up. What you gonna they ain't see me do that. That's what y'all think. Y'all really be thinking don't nobody see you. That's crazy. You think nobody could see you and there ain't no higher power out there. You crazy for real. If you think ain't nobody holding you accountable, you're out your mind. You're out your body. For real. For real. You gonna come in for a rude awakening. Listen, karma can show up in your health. Karma could show up in your money, your finances. Karma could show up in your relationships. Karma could show up in your friendships. Karma could show up in, I don't care where it comes. Your car, all right? Your children. Karma could show up anywhere, baby. I know one thing, my children gonna be incredible. My children are great. Great. Like Tony the motherfucking tiger. Why? Because I put out good energy. That's what they gonna get back. Raising the frequency around this motherfucker. Raise the frequency, baby. Raise your frequency. Put out good juju, put out good energy, put out good love and vibes. Who don't like to be loved and to love? I don't even understand where this came in. I mean, I really do, if we really took it all the way back, right? I do understand, but you know, we got to get back to love. We got to get back to giving love so we can receive love. We got to get back to our gifts so we can receive more talent and understand ourselves and our creative thinking skills, right? Will sharpen you. If you say I don't know how to do that, it's just because you never tried. Don't mean that because you can't. I ain't never tried to sing, so you know, but I want to, so I can see. I want to try. I might not. I've never took singing lessons. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to. Because the energy I get back might be good. You know, I was just talking about this earlier. I might have a little one-hit wonder. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Put out good vibes. Put out good energy. Change your mindset. Listen, I know what it's like to be deep and dark and depressed. I have been there. Don't for a second think I ain't been in the deepest and deepest. That's why I could talk from where I could talk from. I'm talking from real shit, some soul love. Put yourself out. You could do this. Just change your perception, change your mindset, the way you're looking at things, and remove people that don't belong around you. Remove them. If people negative, remove them. If they constantly complaining, remove them. If they lowering your frequency, remove them. Have a conversation, maybe. Maybe. You be the judge of that. Have your own discernment. Step back. You ain't got to just cut them off, but step back. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself together. Worry about you. Surround yourself with positive energy. Other people that are putting out positivity. Other people that are putting out love. Other people that have integrity. Other people that have dignity. Walk with the spirit of excellence. Coach Stormy always said that. A spirit of excellence. Stormy Wellington. Yeah. I learned a lot from her. Right? You carry yourself with a spirit of excellence and be around people that carry themselves with a spirit of excellence, and that is exactly what you're going to bring in. If you are that person, that's what you're going to call into your life. What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. For real. That is how this life works. It's how it operates. Yes, yes, yes. And I love it. I love it. When you understand, dang, if I do the right things, good things are gonna come. It doesn't mean it's just gonna be smooth and you ain't gonna go through nothing. Of course, you gotta go through the growing pains. You know? But ultimately, life is going to be beautiful. You're going to get all of your heart's deepest desires because God put them there. The reason your heart desires it is because God put it there. Okay? Walk in that so you can bring it in. Let's not focus on bad karma. Let's not focus on what is bad. Let's focus on what is amazing, phenomenal, beautiful, exhilarating, liberating, rejuvenating, right? Put that out so that can come back around. You deserve it. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to love and be loved. You deserve to have everything that your heart has desired, everything that you want out of this world, out of this life. It's yours already. Walk into it. Walk in it. Tell yourself every day, I got this. I got this. When a bad thought tries to come in, shake that motherfucker out and put something positive there. When somebody gets to gossiping, listen, get quiet on them. Then remove yourself. Don't entertain the foolishness. Don't entertain bullshit. Stop wasting your time. Your time is too valuable. All you get, I've been saying this for years. All you get in this life is one lifetime. One lifetime. Time is your most precious, valuable asset that you can't get back. Feel that you are worthy, because you are, and you will call in everything that is worthy of you. Whatever you give out, whatever goes around, it comes right back. Have patience. You gotta have patience. You can't just think, oh, I posted this one YouTube video. Oh, I'm rich. I got 1 billion followers. And then you post that video and you're on 1 billion followers in the physical realm. See, I already have trillions of followers in the spiritual realm. Trillions of people. These videos are gonna last past me when I die. My family gonna keep eating off of this later, years to come. What's your perception? What is the energy that you're putting back, right? Putting out to get back. In the spiritual realm, yeah, that's what I believe. That's my spirit, that's my perception. I know this to be true. All I gotta do is have patience. Patience. All I gotta do is have patience. All you gotta do is have patience. It don't happen overnight, but it could if that's what God wanted. Who knows? Right? Who knows? If you've been putting out crazy negative energy and your life is chaotic and it's a mess, let's say this reverse. If your life is chaotic and it's a mess, then look at the energy that you are exerting. Look at how you talk, look at who you talk to, look at your surroundings. Pay attention to your thoughts, your process, your mindset, right? Your perception, your reality that you see through your lens, because it's ultimately not your reality. If it's just, you're calling it in. You're calling it in. Shift, alter. Put yourself in gear, right? Lock in and have the patience. Because whatever goes out is going to come back around. All of your work will be rewarded. What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. love you. I thank you for sharing this time, this space, this energy with me. I appreciate you so much. If you want to book a one-on-one session with me where we get on the phone and we talk, I do sacred alignment sessions. All right, go to www.sacredalignment.life. I have the link in the description. Please follow me on all social media platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I also do readings as well. You can go to sacredalignment.life for a reading. I do a combination of a reading with a session where I will dive into your energy, and then I will give you clarity on the phone after the reading. All right. Listen, I am here for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, you know, and let me know what's on your mind. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if you need me to love on you or give me certain ideas for certain videos. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for spending this time with me. I love you. I love you. I love you.